Good morning and welcome to BIFA TV. This month marks 1 year since the Heathrow Landside Efficiency project was established. A great deal of work has taken place during that time to prepare for the next phase of the programme. To update members on the latest progress, I'm joined by Andy Cooke, BIFA's External Affairs Consultant. So, Andy, where has the focus been over the past 12 months and what progress has been made?
Quite a bit, actually. So probably what's worth doing, I'll give you a bit of a background just on where we are so far. The original project was set up by Heathrow Airport Limited, and that was to focus on the overall cargo redevelopment of that area. And part of that, obviously, is the congestion and the trucks that end up staying there for hours on end. Now, what Heathrow Airport Limited eventually want to do is to knock down all of the facilities in that area and when they rebuild it, there won't be an area for parking at all. So that means we have to look at a project whereby we're able to deal with landside efficiency and remove those trucks from that area. And to do that, we're going to use new processes and also the AIS system, the BT system to do that. Now, where we are at the moment with it is that we've had a number of different project meetings, fact-finding sessions over the last year, and we're now at a stage where we're going to be able to work on a pilot, and that's really the next steps.
The ULD pilots are now moving forward. What will these pilots involve and who is taking part?
Okay, so as I said at one of the previous BIFA TVs, we're focusing on ULDs for a number of reasons. Mainly it's a large volume. It's about 50% of what goes through the horseshoe, either collected or delivered. So it represents around sort of half of what that is. But also it's much more of a standard process that we're going to be able to apply. So what we're going to do is take everything that we've learned over the last year from the different workshops and meetings, and we want to put that into practical application in the form of a pilot. So we've got two forwarders, K&N, Kuehne + Nagel and DSV, who have agreed to be part of that pilot with us. And with them, there will also be the ground handling agents and BT and some other project members as well. What we want to do is to look how it works in real time, actually apply everything that we need to, see where the issues are with that. And then look at how we can improve it, because ultimately, obviously, what we want to look at is a successful pilot so that we can consider a rollout after that.
Alongside the ULD pilots, what other work is taking place to prepare the wider community for rollout?
Okay, so one of the things that we have done, aside from some of the pilot meetings that we've had, so we've got meetings in October now, which will be the initial workshops to work on that pilot and formulate how we're going to get that part of it going. What we also want to ensure is that AIS is continued to roll out. So BT are continuing as a business as usual, talking to a number of our members to have them start using AIS, and it's vital that they do so to prepare themselves for what we think will be a successful rollout sometime in the future. The ground handling agents are also implementing the AIS system as well. So the two that are going to be part of the pilot initially, there's been some work done on that, but as part of the rollout, all of the GHAs will have to be using the AIS system. So we continue to do that. And then the other part of it is the empties, which is the used containers, if you like, or the used pallets that have to find themselves back either to the airlines or to the ground handlers. And that's important because the trucks are used a lot to do that. And we foresee that will be linked into the pilot on the basis that AIS can support that too. And that will be part of the volume and part of those processes that we will include within it. But I think for me, it's making sure that where you can, you do take up AIS and do use it for purpose.
This all sounds good. What can we expect over the coming months?
Well, the plan is to have the pilots themselves operational in October, and they will run for a number of months just to ensure that they're successful. And as I said, that we're able to deal with any issues that come out of that, understanding they are a pilot. So vital we have everyone that continues to be part of the pilot. So that's very important. There'll be regular gate reviews, and I'll be able to give regular updates, as will some of the other stakeholders within it. We had BT and we've had Heathrow Airport Limited and GHAs come in and give updates on BIFA TV before, so we'll do that, and we'll continue to publish those outputs via the different media channels. So that will happen, and then at some point we will have the decision, once all the GHAs are using AIS and we have a successful pilot, we'll have a decision on being able to roll that out further, and then we should have some timelines established against that too. After that, we've then got everything which doesn't sit within a ULD. So that's all of the loose cargo and everything else, and that's a challenge on its own, but we will get to that once we've finished this.
Thank you, Andy. We'll continue to keep members updated as the pilot programme progresses. And that's all for today's episode of BIFA TV, your daily dose of industry information.